Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma and today I am introducing to you my lip only project pan. So to my knowledge, until about a week ago, I hadn't seen a lip only project pan. I have seen like lip heavy project pans, but not a lip only project pan. So I was thinking through how I was going to do this, and then I did about a week ago come across a video, and I will link the video down below because this project pan did help me formulate my rules for this project pan. So I want to give credit where credit is due, but I don't remember the name. I have to go digging. Yeah, so thank you to the creator that helped me figure out what I wanted to do with this. So this is a lip only project pan, any kind of lip stuff except for like chapsticks and stuff like that. I'm not rolling that in. Now, this is going to be a 12-month project pan starting whatever day this ends up being posted on. I think it's going to be January 18th, but it might end up being January 22nd. Whatever day this ends up being posted on, I will add in the description what the dates are for this project pan, but it is a 12-month project pan, and about every month I will update you all on my progress. How I'm going to do this is I have picked 12. You can see them all right here. I have picked 12 lip products that I'm going to be focusing on for this year, and I will pick one every month that I will be super focusing on. Now, I will be using the other lip things in this throughout all the months to kind of help it the usage go along, but I will be focusing on one in particular every month, and I'm not going to pick that right now. I will pick that with each of the updates. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh them all so that I can give you guys a quick weigh in of all of the products so you can see how much I am using them instead of like marking my usage on every single one of them. I don't know, I might mark the usage on the one that I'm focusing on and then just weigh everything else. That way we can kind of see how this is progressing. My goal for this is to be done with all 12 of these by the end of this project pan. That'll help me get 12 lip products out of my collection. Lip products are things that I go overboard in. They are things that I continually buy, and most of them are barely half used. So we're gonna get some of these moved on out of my collection. I did go ahead and smell them all and test them all just to make sure that nothing was going bad. Now, if something goes bad before it gets rolled in to be used and focused on for that month, or before it's fully used up, then depending on how far into this we are, might roll in a different one, but it'll kind of be done on a case-by-case basis. Okay, let's take a quick look at all of them so you can know what's coming up. And then we will discuss which one I am picking for this first update, for this January update. Okay, first off, I have this Pillow Plump XXL. I believe this is a sample or travel size. This is something that I got in like a BoxyCharm or a sample from buying a certain amount at a store. I've had this for quite a while. It is in the color Sexy Mother Pucker. We are starting these names off great. It's kind of like an orangey. This is about the only orangey looking one that I am bringing into this. This is one that's going to start to go bad that I need to use up, and so this will probably be rolled in kind of early in the year, but we'll see. Next up from CoverGirl, I have the Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipstick. 110 is the shade number, and it's this pretty mauvey color. I don't remember really enjoying, I remember liking the color, but not necessarily how it went on. So I'm going to have fun playing with this and seeing if I can figure out different applications and different ways of using this that work better for me. Hopefully you can see that. I'm seeing quite a bit of glare, and I'm sorry about that. But 110 is the color on that, and this is pretty full. Next up, I have from e.l.f. a lip plumping gloss in the shade Sparkling Rosé, and this is just an overall pretty neutrally pink color, mauvey maybe. I don't use it because it's a lip plumping, and I'm not a fan of plumping products, but I also don't want to throw it away, so if it's gonna stay in my collection, it needs to get used. So that is why this one was picked. Next, from Belle in Argent, I don't know, I'm sure I messed that up. It's just this lip gloss, and I don't even have a shade or anything, but it's got like this yellowy tint. It doesn't look yellowy when it goes on, or goldy even. It looks just sparkly. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is something that I definitely received in a box or something, and it's beautiful packaging. It just isn't something that I wear on its own, and I have to figure out how to layer it, I think, is how I'm going to be able to use this one. Next, we are moving into colors that I wear more often, so they're going to be a little easier to use up, but yet again, I still have very little uses in it. First, we have the e.l.f. lipstick. It is in the shade Wine Tour, and this one has been used, but not too much, so there's still quite a bit of product in it there. I like the packaging. I like that it shows the color at the bottom. I like this formula. I just don't reach for it, so I'm excited to bring this one in. Next is from the brand Context, and this is not one that I don't think I've used. It is shade 116, Tears Are Falling. This has not been used at all, so this is brand new, but I do believe this was considered a sample size or a deluxe sample size, even though the actual, like, this looks like a full size, it, like, product wise doesn't look like that, but it's brand new, never been used. Then I have another item from e.l.f. I have quite a few things in here from e.l.f. This is a lip lacquer in the shade Moody, and this has barely been used. It has been opened, but it has only been used maybe once or twice. It is, again, a little bit of that like brownie look, neutral look, and those really aren't colors I reach for all that often, and that's why this is kind of in here. It is starting to get some separation. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, that's actually showing up quite well. So I'm going to try to roll this in kind of sooner rather than later, in hopes that I can use it up before it goes bad, and we'll see if that works out. Then I have a lipstick from Sophia+Mabelle. This is a beautiful packaging. I love this packaging, and that is why I have to roll it in, because I have not used it because I love the packaging too much. This is in the shade Weekend Getaway. Beautiful, beautiful, a beautiful looking color. I've used it a couple times, but like I said, because I love the look of the packaging, I just haven't been grabbing it. So we're going to change that. It also smells really good. Like, I don't remember it advertising a scent, but this smells really good. I love the packaging. I might just look into these for the packaging alone. All right, next up is another e.l.f. lipstick, moisturizing lipstick in the shade Red Carpet. And boy, is this red. This has been used a few times, actually. There's a decent amount of product still left. But you can hopefully see that I've used it some. Beautiful color. I do enjoy wearing reds, but I tend to only wear them for special occasions, and I have so many of them that I want to change that. And the last, oh, I skipped something. Okay. And then I have from Honest Beauty in the shade Strawberry. This is a demi matte, I think this is called a lip pencil, I'm not sure, but it's just this really pretty red. It's actually showing up on screen a lot brighter than it is. It's a deeper looking red. I don't think I've ever used this one. Just looking at it, I really don't think so, but I do like this formula, except that once you start using it, this all just becomes messy, which you'll see in the next one that I'm going to show you. So that's why I'm rolling these in, because I just kind of want to get them out of my collection because they become a mess. As you can see here, this is actually after it's been cleaned up a little bit. You can see the cap is full of mess, and it's around here. And then this one actually is broken because it breaks very easily. I do like this formula. I thought I liked the packaging, but when I realized that this breaks very easily, this becomes messy very easily, is when I decided I don't like the packaging anymore. So it's a beautiful purple. It's been used a decent amount of time. I can't roll it up because it will break, but I will put in the weights all here. This is in the color Mulberry, and this is the last product that I will be rolling in. Just jumping on in here a little bit from the future when you saw this video, because I completely forgot one of the lipsticks. If you've been doing the math, you're like, wait, you're missing one. Here it is. It was in my collection. I don't know what happened to it, where it went. Sorry, and yes, this is later, so I don't have anything on my lips. Oh well. So the 12th one is the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade, I do not know because I don't see a shade. Oh, there it is, Lifeguard. Lifeguard is the shade of this. I'm going to try to one-handedly open this up for you. This is one I have used before, but it has been a while. I went ahead and weighed it and took pictures of it for you, but I wanted to give you a little video show of it so you guys didn't think, wait, what happened to that other one? So there is that. It is this beautiful red color. It's not too bright, not too dark. Again, I just don't reach for it all that often, even though I love wearing reds. So that will also be one of the 12. Okay, so which product am I going to bring in for January? I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in the shade Moody, because as I showed, it is doing a lot of separation, and I feel like it's going to go bad pretty quickly here. So I want to give this as much usage as I can, and we're going to see how much of this I can get through. This is very full. This has been used maybe once or twice, so I'm really hoping to make some progress on here, but I don't think I will get more than halfway through, but maybe I'll get surprised. Maybe it'll all be full. We'll see. So this is the one that will be pulled in for the January, for this first update for January, and the rest you'll have to just come back and see when they get pulled in. So if you want to see how I make progress on these lip products, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.